Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ, and I just posted a video, MOC showcase, of MOCs that I've actually had for quite a while, that I built quite a while ago. But this is a video where I want to showcase a MOC that I built within the past 3 or 4 years. So prepare yourselves and bask in the almighty glory that is Dragula. Yeah, is right. This is not a joke video. Would I do that to y'all? No, I wouldn't. But yeah, this is quite a big fucking MOC. I mean, it's a vehicle, so of course it's going to be big. But hey, it's pretty fucking awesome too. So let's take a look at the beast. So it's a big fucking car. Essentially, it does obviously. I mean, the wheels spin. Yes, they spin, but there's no turning radius. There's no turning. You have to kind of have to. Yeah, basically that. Now there is a part missing, actually, unfortunately, and because of my stupid behind, because I had to steal it for another for something else. I think I can't remember what. I had to use it actually to probably fix a set that I got. I don't know how long. Like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's the thing. Memory wanes. Memory is waning. Anyway, so here we go. This is what I call Dragula, based on Rob Zombie's Dragula song. Now, obviously, it doesn't look anything like the Monster Coach, but it was a big fucking sinister looking vehicle. I mean, I wanted to build. What I wanted was to create a Lego Bionicle vehicle that was kind of somewhat based on, well, somewhat real life car models. And well, what I got was my interpretation on the Dragula, you know, because I watched Rob Zombie's Dragula music video quite a bit. At least I did. I can't remember the last time I watched it, to be honest. And well, took a while to build. I'd say I probably stayed up most of the night in order to build it. I can't remember when I built this. It was a couple of years ago or so, maybe 3 years. I don't know. But I've had this sitting around. I had this sitting in the closet, actually, because I didn't know where else I would put it. Honestly, I need to get this on display and put it somewhere. But it's a big monster of a fucking vehicle. It's like one of those Technic vehicles. I mean, it might be bigger, actually. I mean, it's got somewhat of a thinner profile in a way. I mean, if you look at this thing at the business end of it, or at the front end, actually. Yeah. So you got these tubes right here, you got these exhausts, you got this steering wheel and all this other crap. You can take a look for yourself. You got the cab, obviously. I mean, no Bionicle is going to fit in there unless it's a protector or maybe a Toa Mata or a Toa Metru. There's all sorts of interesting connections and whatnot. This does that for no reason. This moves up. I did all sorts of weird, interesting constructed ideas for this fucking thing. And as you can tell, there's armor shell. There's these things from my original copy of the Rocco. There's these big fucking wheels, which were actually from the okay, these ones back here with the gray tire wheels were from the Furno bike from 2010, which I actually liked the bike. I thought the bike was cool. I could probably get another copy of that if I wanted to, but I don't fucking feel like it. These two are from the Speed Demon bike, which was not as cool, honestly. I feel like the Speed Demon bike was actually kind of less cool than the Furno bike, because I just like the look of the Furno bike better, to be honest. Some people may disagree. Some people might like the other bike better, but hey, suck on it. Suck on this. There's a lot of gaps, obviously, as you can tell. There's a lot of fucking gappage underneath. I didn't want to waste a ton of fucking parts, but clearly that didn't happen. There's some engine detail, I guess, right there. And there's some other weird bits and bobs here and there. There's supposed to be somewhat of an engine inside, but there's still plenty of hollow space in there. I could have put more stuff. You got these Toyota style gears up front with these yellow extra protector of water turbine things. There's gears, there's all sorts of things, even these cone pieces in black. This does that for whatever reason, I don't know why. And obviously there's a bit of an illegal connection going on, because this with the position I have of some pieces. Now obviously there's a piece missing right here. It's supposed to be this piece right there, but that's because I needed the piece for to fix a set, I think I got. And that's a propeller right there. For no reason. I don't know why I put that there. Probably just to make this little front end section look a little somewhat weird and fanciful, I guess. I don't know. I could have done more with the front bumper. Obviously under here I probably could have put a couple gun-like things right here, just to just to kind of an edgy looking vehicle, you know. This obviously was the Mystica weapon thing. I feel like I could have put something here and here, but obviously the front barrel was chopped off. I don't know why I did that, but because it actually looks kind of cool this way. There's obviously gaps right here. There could have been headlights right there, but I wasn't gonna take a week to build this fucking thing. You know, this thing already. I think at the time I was already losing sleep from, whatever. Also, it has these flaps right here, which move for some reason. Gear flap, the bullrock lever gear things. So that's interesting. Again, there's just so much gappage here and there. I know that's a thing with Bionicle vehicles in general, but hey, this is I mean, it's alright, you know. These Fantoka wing pieces, these are in a darker silver, the Hero Factory silver, I guess you could say. Speaking of Hero Factory parts, we have these wings on here. And these white bits with stickers and these toe ball joints for no reason. I don't know why those are there. We got an open... Oh, wow. This has nothing on it. It's just a open, spinning, fucking 9-length rod, which you can only get on the Caxium vehicles. Couple of the newer mold of Thornax launcher piece, the Hero Factory version at least, in gunmetal, and actually a Thornax launcher piece in gunmetal over here. There's a lot of open ends to this thing. A lot of things I could have filled in, a lot of things I could have added. Obviously we have these for shielding. Even Paraka spines right here. Right here, and here the Zactan variety, for those of you who like Zactan. Obviously Mystica wings, this bar right here for whatever reason, this big turbine thing, which, that's how it goes, like thrusting into battle. That's funny. I do have these open bar pieces. I don't know why those are open. There's just so much wrong with this. It looks cool on the outside, but when you take the closest look at it possible, you get really up close and personal with it, it looks like a mess, to be honest. And this is, you know, I honestly felt it was worth it because at the time I was satisfied with what I had built. Looking camera, we're doing that. Stupid. There we go. And I liked what I was seeing as I was building it. So, but with stupid things like this, like what is that? I don't get it. Maybe these are supposed to be like rocket propelled things and phew, I don't know. We'll never know. Obviously there is so much I could, there's a lot that to be desired with this thing. There's a lot I can improve on, definitely. I mean, there's fucking Roxy torso pieces here and there. Mystica turbines as well. A lot of Technic beamage going on and whatnot. I don't know. Oh, and this was a wheel that kind of came with a, I think it was a Knights Kingdom set actually. There's some gears right there and there in the console. I guess you could say that's what that is. Put that shit down. There we go. I guess I could probably connect this to this yellow bit right there and do some more custom work to make this thing at least somewhat more appealing and somewhat more, I guess, believable. But at the same time, you know, I can only do so much at a time. But this is basically a prototype at this point. I never got around to kind of changing things up and fixing things and making some little edits here and there. I never got around to it because, you know, at the time and up until now, actually, I was kind of happy with what I had. And now that I'm looking at it right now and looking at every single fucking detail or lack thereof in some cases, it's like, you know, I could have done a lot better. At the same time, I could have done worse. Oh, there's a broken piece. Oh, whatever. But yeah, what do y'all think about Dragula here, named after Rob Zombie's song, which is my favorite Rob Zombie song, clearly. Do y'all want me to, like, I don't know. Post the comment section below on what you think I can do to improve this thing. I mean, obviously it has these shield things up here, but it doesn't have anything over here. It does have a spot where you can put mirrors, but I didn't do that for whatever reason. I don't know, there's just so much that could be bettered. And obviously the color scheme is bizarre. It's everywhere, you know. So it's like, what color, what's the main color here? Metro green, white, black, gray of both versions, purple, yellow, silver, white. I already said white. I guess blue, gunmetal, silver. Did I already say silver? It's just like, what the fuck is this? So the color scheme may be a bit jarring. It doesn't look too appealing, actually. I mean, does it look appealing to you? I mean, yeah, I record in black and white, so you can't really tell the color scheme, but believe me when I say the color scheme is not a treat for the eye, so the shapes, at least, are believable in my opinion. So it looks kind of shaping wise, it looks pretty good, I think. But there's definitely a lot of room for improvement, and I think I can fix this thing and make it look and at least feel somewhat more believable and in some ways better than what it currently is right now. There's definitely a lot that I got a lot of work to do to make this thing more A, presentable, and B, just overall better. I mean, it's got gears for this on either side of the thing. And look, this is coming out too. It's got the Toyota gears in there. And there's no doors. There's no doors at all. You can't open the door. It's not like the Technic vehicles. It's not meant to be either. You're supposed to put the wheel up like that, to some extent, or just slide a character in there and make them drive in Rob Zombie's Dragula. I guess. You know, I had a self-mock for Rob Zombie as well. I call him Toa Rob Zombie, the Toa of industrial metal. I may rebuild that at some point. But this is a mess, admittedly. But I do like the direction I was going with it. I mean, yeah, it looks like a mess. It's got open ball joint sockets right there. It's got holes that need to be filled with something, maybe some system parts. Definitely. Look, there's a couple pins that are one on either side. This is ugly, honestly. But hey, I've seen worse. I've seen better, but I've seen worse. But yeah. Oh, and there's one of those parts that was on the Exotoa as well. Huh. So, I don't know. There's some Hordika necks in there too. There's a Vizrak torso piece. And there's just all sorts of bits and bobs in here, and I'm not sure what else I can do. I could probably remove the fucking stickers, because those are kind of stupid. Even the one that says Rocka up here, because it's from the Jet Rocka vehicle. So yeah, post what y'all think in the comment section below, and let's give this thing some love. Let's fix this thing together, shall we? And maybe it can be more... yeah, basically, yeah. Let's see what we can do with this thing, and yeah, so as I receive, as I think of something, oh, there's a cracked piece right there, fuck. As I think of ideas, as I brainstorm ideas and get ideas from other folks, from y'all, I will incorporate some of those ideas into the build and experiment to the best of my ability, and try to make this thing better than it currently is, because right now it's also a dusty piece of shit, you know? So, oh well. But that is Dragula. Stay tuned for more Bionicle related content. I am TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks later. Have a good fucking day, and peace.